Yo, what's up guys? So today we're going to be talking about Modok, so we'll get right into the video. And first, check out the base stats, and as you can see, he has trash block efficiency, 28.5. Come on. Alright, so that's nothing more there in the base stats. The other thing is in his abilities. I mean, if you're using offensively, you can read, but if this is on defense, well, check this out. So this is all a bunch of mumbo jumbo that basically tells you that 1, he can auto block, and 2, you have 7 seconds before his force field, which auto blocks refreshes. Alright, so we're gonna be doing a couple of duels, and then I'll show you an Alliance War video where there's a fight, a Modok on stun immune. Alright, so the duel here is Fathead, F-A-T-T-H-E-A-D, at least until he changes his profile. Alright, so first, Modok cannot auto block intercepts. So there you go. And you see, he auto blocks the second hit. Another thing is that Modok's AI is pretty funky in that it is like aggressive, but its movements are pretty weird. Alright, so there's another thing, is that after his force field, he can regular block. So I'll show it right here. Intercept, red, blue. So you can see the force field is red. And second hit, third hit, force field still, and then changes into the block, which is blue. So it's important to note this, that Modok's force field only lasts enough time for 2 hits onto his block. And so as you can see, I'm hitting him into while he was blocking, and he was still taking like 500 damage. So important to note when you face him. Another thing is that Modok cannot auto block while he's stunned. Something interesting I did find is that even though he was stunned, even though the animation didn't show up where he auto blocks, you see right here, hitting him while he's stunned, and then he auto blocks at the end. So sometimes it would auto block in the middle of a stun, but the animation wouldn't show. However, it's still a safe bet because it's not like Medusa's auto block. Alright, so after a special attack or after a heavy, Modok can still auto block because it is not considered an intercept. Alright, so now this last duel is with Iron Man, Superior Iron Man, just to show a couple things. So as you can see here, I am doing a lot of like 4-hit combos, and so as you can see there, he let go of his block, and there's a reason to this. So his auto block and his regular block are 2 separate entities. So as soon as his auto block is done, he can switch right either into attacking, evading, or just blocking. You can see right there, 2 hits into his auto block, red, red. And then right there, I'm guessing that was the tail end of his auto block, and he has the ability to go in and hit you. So I think this is probably the biggest thing that gets people off guard when they say they don't know how to fight Modok. But it's actually pretty easy to play around. What I see a lot of people in Alliance War do is that they hit into his auto block more than twice, and then they either get wrecked because Modok switches into an offensive style, or he starts hitting you back. So as you can see there, this is what you don't want to do. You don't want to hit more than 2 times when you see his auto block pop up. Alright, so there's one more thing I want you guys to check out, and that's after his auto block, he can throw his special attack. Just something you guys should see so that you guys don't accidentally, do it. Alright, so see right there, after the auto block, threw his SP1 immediately, and I was at the 15% mark, so killed me. Alright, so this is the Alliance War video, and this is No 36, I believe, and it has bleed, plus breakthrough plus stun immunity and rolling thunder, and a champion boost, which every node pretty much has. So as you can see, this Modok has 73k health left, and so he's going in with Vision, who has the immunity. Heals up to full, and like normally I guess he wouldn't really heal up completely to full for one last fight. Alright, so the important thing to note about this is because of the stun immune and because of Modok's weird AI, playing very conservatively, so 4-hit combos all around, and blocking to bait a heavy attack instead of intercepting because of the possibility of getting intercepted himself. And Modok, at certain times, he can hit pretty hard. Alright, so always betting the SP1 when given the chance. There, use the auto block. Go back in for, I believe, 5-hit combo, SP1, yep, and the auto block shows up again. Alright, so baits a heavy, hits once, baits a heavy, and go in again, SP1, power drain. Hits once. So you can see this is pretty slow, you gotta be pretty patient for this. But at the end of the day, this is probably the safest way to fight Modok if you don't have a champion that reduces defensive or just all around ability accuracy, like Black Widow, Archangel, Gwenpool, or Blade. So I mean, at the end of the day, he did take a lot of damage through block, but he got through the fight, and that's really what matters. Played well. So yeah, I mean, I'll just let the video keep rolling so you guys can see the full fights. Towards the end, he's hitting pretty hard as 4-star vision. I believe he gets to like 5k, like mediums or something, and Modok starts to take a ton of block damage as well. So I'm still baiting those heavies, but at the end of the day, he's getting in those hits and damage is ramping up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. If you guys want, I can keep making these videos where I'll cover champions that are pretty annoying on Alliance War defense. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.